push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tradecaster.com. Today's heating up, baby. Today's cooking. We're grubbing, and it's only 10 a.m. Oh baby, oh baby. Let's get some hype. Let's get some hype. Give me some good songs. There we go. Hey.
Get jazzy on. I'm that flight that you get on. International.
Yeah, buddy. Go. We're starting off late, baby. We're starting in the green from 8:30 a.m. all the way up until 10 a.m. Baby, it's been sprinting. This Tuesday, we're killing it. Hope you guys are killing it too. Hope you guys are all profitable. Love you today, baby. So, what is going on? What is happening? Why is it such a great day? Let's take a look at the S&P, guys. If we all know, we've been expecting. Give me a second. There we go. We've all been expecting a little bit of a dump, I guess you could say. Now, is that confirmed? Is that really gonna happen? I'm waiting for this 451.93 point to break. That's the main spot I want to break. If that can come in and break 451.93, I will. We got blue sky set up. There's not. I mean, for a little while, there's not too much above it, all the way up until 453 area. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the daily. Going to the daily. There's not too much above it. There's not too much stopping it for a little bit of a while. We're gonna have to go to the. Let's go to the daily. We're gonna go by the. Let's go 5 year. There we go. So not too much above it. So I was looking for the 450 point for a very, very long time. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I was looking for that 450 point for, I mean, as long as I can remember. Since I'd say before April, or that's where I thought we were gonna end up. That's where I thought we were gonna end. And I mean, it is what it is. It's in the area, and we're above 450 now. That's why I took those the call contracts all the way back yonder. I took them all the way back here when it was down 427, 428, and it was a great area or whatnot, and spiked all the way back up. I was great, profitable, printing, came back down, and then came up eventually to break even, and then some. So finally printed on that. So I'm looking for, if we want to keep breaking out, listen, I'm not touching this market to the downside for a little while right now, right? Now, another thing, if you guys are aware, yo, what's up, Forbes? Hope you're profitable today. Hope you're killing it, man. It's an awesome day. No, if you guys see here, we got 457 area, right? If we can break through the 453, I'd say watch 457. Not only that, you have this spike here, this top wick right here. What is that? High 462. Guys, if we come all the way up to 462, oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, maybe I sold my long-term holds, most of them, and I'm gonna re-enter back into the 440 areas and start DCAing again in there whenever it hits. But apparently not, man. We're all the way up at 451.73. If we can keep doing this, keep it up, keep pushing these highs. Look at these higher low setups, guys. It's going crazy. It's going wild up in here. Things getting spicy, saucy, if I do say so myself. So. It's getting a little wild up in here, so I'm just waiting, watching. By the way, anyone catch AMD, man? Amazing trade. Amazing trade by Deck there. AMD, awesome, awesome trade. I was looking at some penny stocks. I was thinking to myself, maybe I'm just going to start trading penny stocks for a little while because I am a printer on penny stocks in the morning. But then I realized there's not enough penny stocks ripping and breaking out, right? So, I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll start shorting these things. Maybe I'll start kicking it into the short side. Huh? Who's about that? So there was a couple penny stocks that made a couple moves or whatnot. Nothing too crazy. S&P on an absolute utter tear right now. It's going crazy. AMD on a tear to the. Things are just going insane, guys. It's going wild. AMD was on a tear to the downside. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Look at that, guys. So punched in a little bit of new lows, starting to get a little bit of consolidation. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla, a big play. Earnings coming out on Tesla here soon. Big play coming in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Nothing too crazy happening here on Tesla. So. I'm just chilling out, just waiting. Nothing too crazy on my end. So if you guys have any trades you want me to take a look at, feel free to type them in chat. I'll take a look at them, and we'll run it up, man. Coffee again today. One trade so far. Caught the downside on SPY at 451.3 feet. Yeah, there you go. Nice 50-cent move at 451.34. Oh, is that this tip right here, man? Oh, what? Oh, that is a perfect trade. You literally couldn't even have gotten a better one. That is awesome. That's probably the only downside move you could have made all day on S&P, and you caught it. So that's actually pretty killer, bro. That's sick. Yeah, I was looking at S&P, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay, listen, let's see if we, what kind of moves we get. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm not going to force anything, right? I'm not forcing any moves. Maybe we'll rip. And I want to start getting these puts in here soon, right? I do, you know, really, but I will not force it, you know, because I love having some sort of long-term hold, just because I like looking at it, and not going to lie, dude. Like, you guys ever have, like, long-term shares in a stock, and every day you wake up and you just check it? It's like, right now, I have nothing to check, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll give it a little bit of time. And it's like, you know, I'm just trying to keep up with it. Because usually the long-term ones, yeah, those are the real printers. Yeah, you make maybe 10 to 20% of your money in like a year, but you're just checking out every day. It just keeps you in the market. You know the S&P price. You know everything about it. It depends, you know, what you're trading, but you get what I'm saying. Yep, yeah, buddy. Yeah, that was the perfect trade. So, good stuff there, Forbes. Good stuff. Yeah, that's probably the best trade scenario you could have had. And here we go. And here's another touch AMD. If AMD starts to break the 50, look at that bounce right off it. If AMD starts to break the 50, then you know, you might have to be looking a little bit more bullish now coming in, because the S&P, with the S&P ripping, I'm not saying AMD is gonna, you know, do the same or whatever, but it, you know, hey, it could play catch up. Could play catch up. So SPY yesterday high was 451.93, about to hit that. Oh yeah. That's actually true. Hold on. That's actually a good point. Give me a second. Let me get S&P up here. Let's hear the 4-hour. Yup, new high day. If it breaks, if it can break 9.3, it'll be a new high day. We'll be pushing 452. Maybe the volume's gonna start to really pick up. I mean, I don't know. One of two things is gonna happen. We're either gonna reject right near that 452 point, and or I say if we get above 9.3 though. I mean, excuse me, 451.93. I mean, we're gonna be, you know, it's gonna be going. So we have like really tight higher low setup or whatnot. Like right here, you guys see this? It's just pushing this and pushing this and pushing this up to like astronomical. Like what kind of trend line is this? Hold on, what kind of angle is this? 34. So usually, okay, so like degrees and angles and stuff don't really matter too much, but like we all know that like this is like a 90 degree, right? Like straight up's 90 degree. Well, when you have a trend line at like a 60 degree or 70 degree, that's way more likely to break. And if you guys, oh, you guys can't see my hands. Okay. You see, damn. Actually, I got you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can, actually I can't. Okay, it's the bottom one. You see where the 52 is? You guys see my screen. You guys see where the 52 is and stuff? Usually, I personally like 20, anything under 30%, right, of like a trend line, right? Because now you're getting to the 40. Look at this. That it's way, I just feel like it doesn't apply as much. You know what I mean? Like there's actual, you know, that was one of my trading styles for a little while, was going by the degree. Like if you got a trend line, you got a penny stock ripping and running super high, then yeah, I mean you can't really put a solid trend line behind it. Like this one right here, like 25, that's solid, right, on the S&P. Now will it hit that? Probably not. We're probably pushing 452, I'd say. 452 and higher today, so just chilling out. Just chilling out. I'm thinking about the news-wise too. Hold on. Economic calendar. Let's see. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay, we had a couple of things come out here. Chair Barr speaks on Fed, what is that, fair landing practices. Is that critical? I'm not sure if that's critical or not. It doesn't seem to be affecting the market too much. Oh, this was 10 a.m. though. Wait. No, that was 9:59. There we go. Look at that. Pushing in the new highs though. So, hey guys, if you guys want some trades on the day, you guys want something to trade, keep your hands a little bit flat. Hopefully you guys are already green today. I traded ES as well. I traded ES futures. Let me see here. And it wasn't too bad. Only thing is I thought the move was gonna be more significant, I guess you could say. So look at 830, and you know I call it like I call it a quick L followed by a quick W on it. So I'm sitting around like it's a $50,000 account, so about -405. So nothing too crazy. Only because, okay guys, listen to this. Okay, listen to this. Okay, you guys ready for this? So I come in here. Let's go to ES. I'll load it up for you guys. And if you guys don't trade futures, just wait. I got you guys. Dang, ES is ripping right now though. Oh, that would make a lot of sense, right? Okay. So the thing was, so come 8:30, right? Come 8:30. Let's go to it. Okay, right about here, right? I'm sitting here. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm like, you know, maybe I won't take a trade. Maybe I won't take a trade. Who knows? Who knows if I'll take a trade, right? Coming in here, 8:30 hits, right? So 8:30 right here. We have this candle spike, dump, spike up, back up, right? End right about here, and then it starts to dump back down. And next candle, I'm like, okay, maybe it'll spike or something, right? Because where we opened, it spiked back up, and how I traded the CPI data and how I worked it. So let me bring out a quick paint for you. So CPI data did this. And obviously there are two different data, so I mean it's very different. But let's say you have a green candle, right? So it's just chopping, and CPI data spiked with a quick pullback and then another spike, rip and run, right? So with that being said, I was in this area right there. Hold on, let's make this a little red candle. I was in around there, right, for the spike back up, but it decided to dump a little bit, and I sold it rather fast because we all know how futures works. That stuff gets crazy. So I was in and out. I was in and out. But then I took another winner too. I took a what is it? If I can go back, I did take downside after this break right here. It was a little bit later, but I took it. Called it. Good to go. Done. And then AMD, took 2 AMD trades. These are actually the first trades I've taken with deck. Like I usually am on there for the penny stocks or whatnot, like the scanners or whatnot. Took that AMD trade to the downside there, and then took one more off of VWAP touch, and it was those are pretty killer. But look at this, guys. So if you guys are looking for some proper setups, you guys are looking for some killer setups that are super easy to trade, just trade these touches. You see this touch right here? Well, you can get in at the high here. Like you could have gotten in right here. The second it broke out, get out. What is that? What are you risking? 10 cents? You're risking 10 cents to make, what is this? Let's say the high here is 4.3, and let's say you get out near the low. So the low is 19. Let's say you get out like 25, right? So what is that? Like almost $1.50 move. You're gaining minus 10 cents, right? So your risk to reward ratio, your RR ratio is pretty killer on that. And you can always trade cheaper contracts. You don't got to trade top of the line, top of the money contracts or whatnot. So it's pretty killer. So I'm just chilling out. I don't want to force anything today, but if we have some penny stock action around noon, you guys, that's when I'll be in. That's when I'll be killing it. I love the noon hours, the lunch hours, when we got penny stocks going crazy. Yeah, like that is what it's the bread and butter. I'm also a little sick if you guys can't hear. I'm a little not feeling the energy today a little bit, but we're fighting through it, baby. We're in here every day, so a little sick, but it's okay. I don't mind it. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have any tickers you want me to take a look at, feel free to type them in. I'm looking at my my scanner real quick. If you go down, you guys are on streamer layout. Excuse me. You guys come down to top gainers, MICS, BPTS, INOD. The top gainers MICS. The only issue with MICS is, let's take a look at this thing, man. That's the issue, right? So if you guys are shorting, you guys are killing it, right? It's a top gainer. Number one gainer of the day. People already took their profits when it pushed up to 249, and now we're selling off. If we come up above VWAP, that'd be the only time you can maybe take a trade. And also, hold on, LINK. This stock, I know it's done right now, but I was very, very tempted to take a trade on it come this morning. So I didn't really get in here, and so I had to get in here a little later. So it was around 7:30, 8ish. I loaded up the charts or whatnot. Yeah, let me say something. All right, it popped up, and it came all the way up to what is that, $21 at 8.50, at 8.51, came down and everything. I'm thinking in my head here that this, what I'm essentially saying here is that the reversal area is in this gap. You see this? You see how it's kind of, I thought it would have to fill the gap a little bit more, but it didn't have to, so I was like, okay, that's fine. It is what it is, right? It doesn't have to fill the gap. It's cool. But then it comes right back down, and I was like, all right, listen, I can't touch it. It's playing with VWAP too much. It's not doing enough. It's a no-go for me. I'm out. All right. And then other than that, I haven't really taken a look at too many tickers. Amazon, just chilling. I like the AMD moves in the morning. As you can see, Amazon, I mean, let's say, take a look at some of the other blue chips. Do they make this, same kind of move? Kind of, but a little bit. No, not really. The easiest thing to tell on AMD is when it has that giant pop-up. Look at that. That pop-up, if you look back, there's a trend line there. And that immediately dumps right back down, right? Same thing with, S&P. Okay, let's say the S&P dumped down and it started to spike right back up. Now you can, you can take a look, maybe catch it a little bit. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft, coming in here. Give me 1 second. Nothing too crazy on that one. Yeah, they're kind of all beat right now. They're chilling right now, making a little U pattern though on Microsoft. So nothing too crazy. Let's see. So are you guys all up on the day right now? Is everyone in here green? Everyone in here printing? Having an awesome day? Look at that. Another touch of trend line there. Right at it there on the S&P. Everyone here having an awesome day. Dude, today's a green day. Today's a printer of a day, man. So I hope you guys are all killing it. Hope you guys are all loving it. And, you know, you just got to come in every day and murder it, man. So Microsoft with that U-shape. That U-shape pattern coming into play here. If this thing starts really spiking, you can, I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of these stocks, I'm surprised they're not following the S&P a little bit more, right? So, like, Tesla. If you take a look at Tesla, you know, sometimes Tesla has a mind of its own, sometimes Tesla doesn't. None of these blue chips right now are following the S&P on its rip. So I'm trying to think of what's another big name blue chip. Let's go like Baba. Let's go Baba. Let's check her out. A little bit of a push. Nothing too crazy. So I mean, they're kind of chilling out today. All of these stocks are. And I was looking, like I said, I was looking for penny stocks this morning, but it's kind of beat. So my favorite time to trade penny stocks is before market open. And then I'd say around lunchtime. So I guess that's my game plan. Also a little update. Got a little ring light. And I got a big ring light. You guys can't see it. Hold on. Let's see if I can do some wild stuff real quick. You guys ready for this? Hold up. I can't do it. Hold up. It's like a big one. I can't find the button. There it is. So you see the difference? Yeah, but it does a lot of colors. You ready? Now I'm like orange. Now I'm like white. Wait, I don't even know how to check. Okay. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You guys get it. It's pretty cool. It does it has a lot of features. I like it. So just chilling out. So if any of you guys, who here is looking for puts on the S&P in the next coming days? Who in here is looking for calls maybe? We're pushing 451. You guys think we can go up to 457, 458 levels? You know, it doesn't really matter what you think. It's your personal bias or whatnot, right? I know some people don't even think the S&P is coming down at all. Some people think it's gonna reach new highs and you know, just rip and run, right? It's like how are people? I still don't get that. How are people saying we're in a recession when the market is up over $100 from the low? You know what I mean? It's like we're up over $100 from the low of 2022, right? Yep. And I just don't get it. I don't know. This isn't a perfect U shape, but that's a pretty decent one coming in. So bar speaking, I don't think it really affects much. Doesn't look like it does. Nothing too crazy. Next week, let's go next week. There it is. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is going to be a big day, you guys. FOMC decision on interest rate policy and Powell speaking. So let me pull this up for you guys. Wednesday, baby. You guys got to be prepared. Be prepared for Wednesday. It's about to be a printer of a day. So if you guys are in, you guys are thinking about maybe holding off. Volume might be a little bit lighter, but that day is gonna be killer. It's gonna be the day to go. Sorry, I'm just taking a look here. Then Thursday we have initial jobless claims and durable good orders. Okay, I don't think a lot of this should be on here. I feel like I've never heard durable good orders, affecting the market in a way. So I don't know, man. GDP advanced report, I don't know, man. All this at 8:30, dude. Thursday's gonna be. You guys better be here at, fucking 8:15. All right. 10 a.m.'s pending home sales. Yep. All right, guys. Hey, chilling out. We're chilling out. Folks saying it's so annoying here. Hearing people say we're in a recession. Low stock market is so high. Home prices are almost at all-time high. It's great. I know, right? It's like. I feel like you have to almost look at it as people I feel like are catching up, right? It's when we were in a recession, people were like, we're not even in a recession yet, guys. Stop lying. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we were technically even in one, right? It's like, okay, when the market dipped, we'll go with that. When stuff was getting a little tricky, your gas was at $5, in certain states it was at 12 and stuff like that. Stuff was crazy, right? When all that was going on, yada, et cetera, et cetera. Everyone was like, okay, but everyone still has jobs, we're not in a depression or recession or anything. And now it's like a couple months later, now all those people are starting to catch up with what was happening back here, right? It's like they were still back here. Imagine their minds are still all the way back here while our minds are here. We're like, okay, it's getting a little bad, it's getting a little tricky. They're still like, no, it's not. And now that we're like, okay, it's getting better and everything, they're like, no, it's done. No, we're screwed. It's like they're just a couple months behind. You know what I mean? I talked to a girl the other day, and she was saying about how, I don't think she, listen. listen. I don't judge. But I think it's a little weird to talk about things if you don't know. Like, the girl was trying to tell me how the market's at all-time lows for, like, the year and whatever. And I was looking at her in a way. And, like, I would never call anyone dumb or anything like that. But, like, I was just looking at her like, yeah. I was thinking in my head, like, we hit 450, like yesterday, like 2 days ago, like Friday. And this was over the weekend. I'm just like, we are probably at the opposite. We're genuinely at the high of the year. And I was just like, no, I think we're at the high of the year. Like, I mean, like, you know, I mean, I usually check the market out, you know, every now and then or whatever. I just said, you know, I'm not, like, trying to be like, oh, yeah, I'm literally, you know, I trade stocks, like, every day. Like, you're, you know. Anyways, it was just, like, a whole situation. In my head, I'm just like, wow. Like, people are wild. Human beings, man. Human beings. We are wild creatures. We're the smartest out there, most advanced creature on Earth, right? Or yada, yada, etc., etc. But when it comes to certain things, man, it gets rough. Gets really rough. So, yo, what's up, Darth Trader? Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're being really profitable. You're like, it's a good thing you're hot. I didn't want to say that, but yeah, more or less. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. We're at all-time lows, girl. You're right. Anyways, what's up? No, I'm kidding. But still, I'm just like, I don't know what to say. All right. I don't know about any of you guys, but yeah, I find intelligence quite attractive, and you know, when you don't got any of it, it's rather hard. Like, I don't. Okay, never mind. I don't want to get too in depth, but yeah, some people, man. You trade today? I did. So I took. I actually traded the data that came out at 8:30. What was that? Let's check that out. It barely moved the market now. I traded it. U.S. retail sales and stuff. I did trade that, and you know, it wasn't bad. It was a good trade or whatnot. I took one to the top side and one to the downside. I'm pretty sure. Let me check actually. Yep. So hold on. Do I still have it up? Oh, I wish I did. Do I? No, I don't. I did have it up. So essentially, I wanted to trade it like CPI data, where you get your spike and then you get a slight pullback. That's when you get in, and then you get another spike. I got in on the pullback, and it kept going down. So I was like, okay, I'm cutting it. I'm out. And then I got in on the downside. So if you take a look here, hold on. If you take a look here on ES, let's go all the way back to 8:30ish. So you see this right here. So there it is. You guys see it? Literally got in on this little. So okay, you guys are like, what pullback is that, YB? You got in at the top. That's dumb. Okay, listen. I was getting filled. I meant to get filled here. I clicked join bid, and it, you know, you get filled or you get filled sometimes, guys. Okay, I can't help it. And then I sold out there, but then I got in for a really quick play. So, like I said, nothing wild. It was a slower one. It was a slower trade, and it was on the prop firm account. Luckily, not anything crazy, any real account. But yeah. So S&P looks like it's starting to top out a little bit. If we start to come down here, I think we can push. You can maybe push AMD into some new lows. You can push a lot of these blue chips, I think, down. I think the market wants to come down today. It's just S&P was holding that thing up just a little bit. You know what I mean? So you got S&P going like this, ripping, running. All these blue chips are trying to like tackle its way down and everything. But I mean, with the S&P ripping so high, it's kind of hard, right? People correlate them left and right. So that's not always the smartest idea. There's a lot of times, even like today, that they look absolutely nothing alike, right? So that was my first trade on the day, anyways. Was the futures trade, and then I took AMD puts. You know, first trade I've made with Deck. You know, like in what is it? I think probably in a little while. I usually go in for the penny stocks, and nothing wrong. I mean, Deck prints every single day. Nothing wrong with it, right? He's a printer. I just I just usually am never like tuned in. You know what I mean? But I tuned in, and I seen exactly what he was seeing. I'm like, this is a perfect idea. This is literally quite literally. Couldn't get better. So get in there, boom, catch that whole move to the downside. I sold out like 116.50 area, and I was in somewhere around here. At the first little pullback, I was like, I'm out, I'm done, washing my hands, and then I took one more at the view op touch. I think it was right here, 116.28, and I didn't hold it for the low. I held it for just one candle, and I was out. So yeah, so we're coming back down here on AMD, guys. If you guys want maybe another AMD trade here, maybe you guys can take a look. If you guys want to. I'm not trying to trade trade too much, but if we start pushing these lows, the S&P starts turning below the 50, the view up and everything, I think AMD is going to go on another run to the downside, guys. So just a quick little update there. You know, we came below view up here, below the 13, the 50. We're way below the 200. Been below it all day except for that one push. So, hey. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Look at that perfect. That's like a hill. Yeah, you guys ever frolic over a hill? That's what that looks like. Looks like you can take your car and ramp that right up to the 200. Because you know you crash your little BMW, and you know now you don't have a car, and you're 13 years old, and you don't know what you're doing, and you're just trying to be. But yeah, no, we start pushing down. Listen. You got a mate, all right. Oh man. Jokes only, guys. Jokes only. Actually, I didn't even have my first car until I was like 16 and a half. I had to pay for that thing, man. That thing was not well. Actually, at the time, I mean, it wasn't cheap or anything. It was a little 330 Xi BMW. It was a nicer car. It was a 2006. I thought I was Drifty McGee with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Who has crashed their first car? Let's be honest. All right. Listen, I thought I was the king of the world. I thought, you know, I was Jack on the Titanic. All right. Like I was a Wolf of Wall Street in his prime on a Steve Madden IPO day, right? I was drifting around rigs like the 18-wheelers, right? Drifting left and right. It was a snowy day or whatnot. And I didn't even crash that time. Like, I was drifting around perfectly fine. I was doing everything right. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. As we're leaving, I'm going like 50 down this road, and it's like a 90-degree turn, right? And I go to my buddy, tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, watch this. Boom. Now, hear me out. This thing is rear. I mean, it was all-wheel drive, but I kind of made it rear-wheel because something broke on it, and I didn't fix it, and I just made it rear-wheel. And anyways, I did like a 90-degree and just immediately into a curb. Yeah, so, yeah, I thought I was Drifty McGee. Yeah, we're not going to go. We're going to be there. That was a great car, though. I miss that car. It was awesome. It was a little bit older. Nothing wrong with it, though. Nothing wrong with it. It was a fun one. Had a little bit of fun with it. No, yeah. But no, now I don't even know. See, here's the thing. I don't know. I feel like I want. Now, hear me out. This sounds dumb. Imagine hiring a driver, right? Now, obviously, if you have like a Rolls Royce or something, then you can hire a driver. Like, that makes a lot more sense. You get like a buddy and pay him to drive you or whatever. But imagine having like a really nice like car and having like a driver, and just getting the back seat, like the luxury of that. That'd be sick. I'm not there yet, but we're getting there. Okay. All right, that's the goal. It's my only goal in life, to be driven in the back of something other than like a Ford Bronco. You know, maybe nothing wrong with a Ford Bronco, love it, but not the cup of tea. Thinking like really got little Benz or something. So, there we go. So, okay, back in a little bit of stock talk here though. The S&P decides to dump, starts coming down. Here it is. AMD, you can watch for AMD. Maybe get some shorts here, maybe get some puts, whatever you're looking for. I would probably take a very light position of them. Very light, just so that I'm not, just so that I'm not, you know, doing anything too crazy. So I'm not in anything yet. I'm just chilling out. Not in anything yet. I would maybe look for the lower day break. I want to see, okay, S&P cracking the 50 is helping me a little bit. Helping me make this a little bit more clear in my mind. So, and if you guys are done trading AMD, you guys are like, guys, I'm not going to trade AMD. Like, I'm sick of this stock, okay? Whatever, yada, yada. Okay, look at that. Look at that bounce right off the 50. So, if this stock can come down to S&P, you have room to the view up. If it can break what seems to be what level it just hit. Guys, look at that. Right there, top resistance. You know, old resistance equals new support. There we go. So, not in anything quite yet. Just waiting here. Just waiting. What I want to see is AMD for one start to push these lows, and I want to see S&P start to come down a little bit more. A lot of it more, actually. I'm just chilling out. I also want to see a penny stock get crazy on me, man. What's going on here? BPTS. BPTS was supposed to be the play of the day. It's doing absolutely nothing right now. So we got no penny stocks going. So for any small cap traders, you know, go get yourself some lunch at 10:32 a.m. Maybe some breakfast, alright? Whatever you want. Trying to see. If I, oh, okay, that's, oh, that makes a lot more sense. I was wondering, guys, can you guys see me very clearly? I wonder. Oh, yeah, you guys can. On 1080p, I set my quality whenever I'm looking at the stream or whatever, auto to 480, just so obviously I don't need to watch my own stream too much. I just gotta see that everything's up and running and tuning in good. And I'm like, dude, why do I look like that, man, sometimes? I'm like, dude, I look like, you know, glitching. My head's glitching or something. I'm like, let's take a look at my 480p. Yeah, that'll do it. So I'm just waiting here, guys. I'm not forcing anything. Not gonna force anything here. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla does one of these things. I feel like Tesla's it's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look at yesterday. Yesterday, see, look at that dump, bro, at the start of the day, all the way up until what seems to be 11. Look at that dump, sold off, and then started to, you know, retrace and push. The thing is, what I like about the stock though is that it's moving. You know what I mean? Like, this is not just like chop. It's not just like this all day. This little section right here happened for maybe, what is that? Let's go with from 9:37 up until like maybe 20 minutes, right? And then he started to move. And then he started to pop. And then he started to dump, rip, dump. You know what I mean? It's moving. That's what you want. Now, surely I like my stocks going straight up and everything, and then you just get in. It's easy money if it just keeps ripping and running. Sometimes you get shit on because you get in at the very top, and you're like, okay, well, that's rips. That's a rip. R.I.P. So yeah, no, that's pretty cool though. Okay, so if Tesla can continue to make that move, I mean, I feel like Tesla's gonna be a little bit slow because it has earnings. Correct. Is Tesla's earnings after hours today, correct? For anyone in here. There's so much news on Tesla, it's so hard to tell. I think Tesla's earnings is after hours today. I probably just looked that up actually. Tesla earnings report time. There we go. There we go, AMD. There we go in the S&P. Guys, this is what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for this to come down. S&P to crack this 50, start to push these lows here. If it can break this low, what's this low right here? Low 3.4, what's the high right here? High of 3.4. If it can break this 3.4 level, that'll be a lot more critical. That'll make me feel a lot better about this trade. Okay, wait, okay. Earnings doesn't come out till tomorrow, so that makes a lot more sense. Okay. All right, earnings comes out tomorrow on Tesla, so that'll be better. That's why it's a little bit slower today. You guys are Tango. He's going through it right now. He's not a happy camper. He's a little bit. He doesn't like being alone much. And yeah. He's had to tear a couch up like a menace. And that man has never touched a couch in his life. I was just like, what is he doing? So I was like, okay. All right. So you know what I did? Somehow showed him affection and gave him a treat. But I didn't mean to. It just happened. You know. That poor dog. Actually, he's a bit overweight. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. Yeah. It's not like he doesn't get the exercise. He gets plenty of exercise. Don't get me wrong. I think it's just his build. He's a thicker Doberman. You know, you get your really tiny, scrappy Dobermans that are like very thin or whatever. I used to have one of those actually it was a while ago. I was younger, but yeah, I had a little scrappy one, and now I got Tango's meaty self. He's a big boy. So I'm really waiting here on AMD. I want these higher lows to break. What do I want? Okay, listen, guys. If you guys are looking for a play, S&P on this little bit of a downtrend starting to form here, right? Guys, you guys are good to go still. If you guys are looking for the put side, you guys are good. Don't let this break. I would say right there. Right? Don't let that break up and above start pushing the high day, especially if you're looking for a trade now on AMD. If you guys are looking for a trade here on AMD, you guys are going to want this to kind of come down and break. I mean, it looks like it wants to. We're riding the 13. We keep riding it, so, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's happening. We will see what's going on. So like I said, I hope all of you guys are having a really profitable day. Hope you guys are killing it. Who in here is green on the day? Is everyone in here green? Everyone in here, I hope you guys are all green on the day. Right? So, I mean, there we go. So, there's a little pop. Yeah, Tango, yeah, hey, buddy sees another dog, he also goes wild, alright, so, apologies for that, it's gonna happen. Anyways. Yep, so it's starting to pop a little bit, guys. My hands cannot touch it. My hands can't touch any of these stocks right now with the way they're moving. I just don't quite enjoy it. I don't know, man. I just can't get behind it. He is having a ruckus, man. He's not happy. So there we go. Okay. Listen, if S&P starts to come down, I like that upper shadow right there. That little bit of upper shadow. Before saying, yup, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So a little bit of upper shadow I got. Okay. Listen, we're cooling. We're chilling out. Everyone take your hands off your keyboard right now. Do not force a trade. Now, if you guys have thought this trade out, it's about to come up. It's been days, weeks. You guys are about to enter this trade. And I say, take your hands off your table when you miss the trade. Now, that's your own fault. Okay, listen. I'm saying if you guys are looking for the simple little day trade, a little scout play or whatnot, take your hands off your keyboard. Take your hands off your mouse, okay? Pick up a cup of coffee. Pick up an energy drink, okay? And just chillax, okay? We don't have anything really going too well right now. We don't have anything really ripping and running that I see. If you guys see something, let me know, though. Let me know. I can't look at all the stocks in the world, but let me know. I'm looking for this AMD to start to crack these higher lows, right? So if you guys are looking for my trade, AMD to crack the higher lows, here comes S&P back underneath. Okay. That's better. That's better for me anyways. Okay. What? Let's see. SG, what is that? What stock was that? SGMO. $1.33. What in the world is going on here? Okay, guys. Yeah, man. This stock really is, decided to pick up some volume. Okay, what's a float? Okay, this is what I do every single morning when I'm looking to trade some penny stocks. Okay, you guys are wondering, here it is. So the first thing I do is I take a look at it. I'm saying, okay, it's a clean chart setup or something. Let's say, what's a really good chart setup that happened recently? Whatever. Let's just say this one. Okay, this one's not terrible. It's holding a trend line. It's just slower. Not enough volume back here. Starting to pick up some volume now or whatever. There it is on AMD. That's why I didn't take that, guys. That's why I look at... man, I hope none of you guys took that. What is it? SGMO. So starting to spike up everything. You then, okay, you're going to come over here. You're going to look at the... You're going to... excuse me. You're going to come over here and look at the good old floats. Okay? Come down here. See the float is 147 million shares, and we're off of that play. Okay, and guys, that's enough for me. I'm gonna wash my hands on that one and get it off my screen. So what do I look for? I look for, and I'm not saying these can't rip, break out, and run. It's just I mean, there's so many shares available. I mean, it's really hard for them to get a proper massive spike, rip, and run. Like, this isn't bad, but look, this is a 140 million share float. Look at this, guys. That's why it's moving like this. It's so hard for these stocks to really break out, rip, and run, halt up, and everything. And that's what, as a momentum trader, when you're day trading, if you guys are day trading penny stocks, like intraday trading or whatnot, you guys are momentum traders. And you guys are looking for the holdups. You guys are looking for the big gappers, the stocks that are really moving. They're getting some hype behind them. You guys aren't looking for this, right? This right here is what a lot of penny stock traders look at and go, I'm okay. If you're a shorter, you're still looking for the stock to pop up, spike, rip, run. You're just looking to get on the other side when it's done with the move, right? You're looking to get on the ass end of the tail, right? So let me bring up a little paint session real quick for you guys. So penny stocks, okay, AMD starting to spike a little bit. If it breaks view up, breaks 50, I mean, anyways, I'm not even in this trade in general. I was saying don't take this trade at all, and I still completely agree with that. This is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could take a view up, one of them put some put contracts or short it at the view up, which that prints sometimes, but with the S&P making new highs or whatever, you got to be very cautious. So, okay, did not mean to max that out. Okay, here we go, guys. So penny stocks, what do you want to see? What do I love to see? Okay, for one, I take a look at it. The chart setup looks like this. Let's say there's some news that came out, right? Let's say there's some news. Let's do this. Okay, I know this is hold on. Actually, wait a second. Let's go. Eraser. Okay, why? Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's say it does this. Give me a black. Here's your chart. There's your chart, right? So you want a penny stock to be doing this. Let's say news comes out. The time right now is, let's go with gray. Right here, it's 8:30, right? you know, we all know there's 8:30 PR waves. There's 8 a.m. PR waves as well, press release waves. So times 8:30, right? This stock is $1. This is a $1 stock, guys. That's it. It's $1. You want this thing to boom, spike up off of that PR wave. Let's say it comes out with it's brand new AI news that's gonna revolutionize the world, and you got Tesla, Apple, and Nvidia. You got all these tech companies or whatever starting to invest in it. Boom, it spikes up. Now you're all the way up at, like, let's just say $3 or something, right? $3, right? You know, you want over 100% gap up. So $2 would be like right here, right? And that's cool. You don't want the stock to do this. Come up a little bit, and then right there, and then it starts to ride. Not even up 100%. It's up like 30, 40%, right? So let's say you're up $3 or whatever, right? You're coming in here, and it's starting to chop around a little bit here. Maybe it's starting to fall off a little bit, but comes back up. That's fine. That is completely and utterly fine. Because then, let's say, you know, the time now is 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m., right? 9. Boom. Okay. Now we got some more volume coming in, and then boom, now we're making a new high day. Now you're in at $3. It's pushing to 350. You're in with, let's say, 1,000 shares at $3, right? Let's bring up the calculator. $3, 1,000 shares, $3,000. It goes to 350. You made $500, right? So you see what I'm saying? So for every $10 you, okay, so hold on. This is how I do it. So let's say you buy 100 shares, right? For every 100 shares you invest, every 10 cents, you're gonna make $10. Yeah. So let's say, okay, you're in with, so you guys understand this? Sorry, man, I got it. Sometimes my brain just flows, just keeps doing different things. So let's say you're in with 100 shares, right? You're in with 100 shares, right? Well, that's gonna equal for every 10 cents, that's gonna equal $10, right? Let's say you're in with 1,000 shares. For every 10 cents, that's gonna equal $100, right? So let's say the stock goes from $2 and you're in with 1,000 shares. You're in with $2,000 or whatnot, right? And what is it? And it goes up 10 cents. Now you're gonna make $100. It's at 210, right? You made $100. Now let's say you're in with 10,000 shares, right? Of this share. What are you gonna make, guys? Listen, I'm no mathematician, but I'm gonna make $1,000 every 10 cents. And this is how penny stock traders make so much money in such little amounts of time, just like that. Just like that, guys. If we take a look here, let's go back on the chart. So SGMO, let's go to LINX, right? Let's say you caught this play, a $20 stock. This is going to be a little bit harder to catch with, you know, you have to have some massive capital for this. But let's say you get in on the first pop, right? You're in at $17.50. You're in at $17.50 with 1,000 shares, right? Times 1,000. Well, you're investing $17,500. Let's say this thing, and look at S&P spiking there, man. New high in general, 452.17. Nice, man. Let's say you're in at that price, $17.50, and you catch $1, right? Let's say you catch $1. Well, look at how much you just made, right? Same difference, right? So you're gonna make some rather bank. Let's say you sell off at $20 off $17.50. What are you making? Well, what is that? $3,500, $2,500, right? Something like that. In that area, and that's what matters the most. So that's how you can make, and hear me out. Not everyone has $17,500 to just stick in to a penny stock trade that you don't even know if it's gonna rip up, gap up, and start to run. All right, I feel like that's a little bit riskier, but you guys get what I'm saying. So that's what you're looking for. That's per 100,000, 10,000, and it keeps going. Obviously, investing, if you're buying 100,000, shares of a stock, you're buying like, you're balling, buddy. You're balling. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying essentially. So now that you guys understand it, you guys can decide though. Listen, come pre-market, a lot of brokerages allow you to trade. So I'm allowed to trade from 7 a.m. and above. Some brokerages even allow you to trade from 4 a.m. Right? So at 4 a.m. when the market opens up, if you wanna, you're on East Coast time, 4 a.m. bro, you wake up, you're like, okay, listen, I'm gonna trade. Maybe in some other countries it's like 9 p.m. for you or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna trade. Okay, listen, you can hop on and bada bing, boom. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at, guys. So that's why I love penny stocks. You can make so much money so fast, just like that. Options, on the other hand, you can do the same, but then you got to worry about theta. Then you got to worry about, getting IV crushed. You got to worry about the delta. You got to worry about there's so many other factors that play into options. And we all know it. And if you're scalping it, you don't have to worry about a lot of that. If you're in, let's say I buy in because of the higher low pattern here, and, I'm buying in for like 3 minutes, and then I'm out. You don't got to worry about any of that. Like, it's not really going to affect you. Unless the spread on the contracts is absolute or dog. If you have like $100 spread, that means you're gonna be down like $100 instantly. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I think I'm cooling on that. Okay. Like, what was I looking at? What stock was I looking at? MASI? Yeah. I took a peek at it this morning. Look at these spreads, guys. That is atrocious. That is so bad. And especially on the 3 days. Look, that's a $200. Dude, the second you buy in on that, boom, down $200 type situation. Like, oh, man. But most of the options we play don't get halted either. That is true. That's another big thing, too. I mean, if you're playing, a lot of these are blue chips. And if these blue chips get halted, that would be insane. Like, that's, like, something's about to go down. Right? I remember, if you guys remember EDTX, guys, I was in EDTX at the price of $63, man. And I rode that all the way up. And at one point, I almost ripped my shirt off and punched my monitor. I would, I wasn't in crazy big or anything. But, it could have really printed. EDTX got taken off the market? No way. No way. I can't even look at the chart anymore. Oh, that's trash. Look at that T12 hole. I know. And that's what I'm saying. I didn't know they took the chart off the market. What happens to people's money that's in that then? Does your brokerage still just hold that money there? Think about that. That's wild. So, and that's like, if you're playing that stock with large size, you're probably, oh man, you're done for, man. Damn, you're not getting your money. If you shorted that stock, you got some bank coming. Because that thing is probably going to be like a $10 stock. Not even, maybe like a $5 when it comes off the T12 hole. Everyone's going to sell. That's wild. Okay. Anyways, I was in at $60 and it ripped up to 75 or something immediately. And you know how you can watch when a stock holds up. Give me 1 second. I can't like adjust this here. Okay. I don't know why I can't. Give me 1 second here. Okay, what the? Okay, there we go. All right. If you guys know here on your on your buy and sell order, so when a stock holds up or whatnot, you have right here. It's like this. It'll be like the spread. The spread will say. So let's say it'll show the opening price, I guess you could say, of what it plans to open at, right? So the stock was at $63. It held it up at like 69, but then the opening price was like 74 to 75, and I was like, what? And then it opened up at 74 to 75, then closed like immediately, like 20, 30 seconds later, boom, immediately hold it up again. Guys, it was gonna open at $100, and I was in at $63 per share. That would have been $40 a share. Like, it showed $100 on the bid and ask to open up at, and I was, like, sitting there, like, what is going on, bro? I, like, was genuinely like, oh, my gosh, bro. Like, this is going to be insane, but it couldn't hold. And I was like, no way. And then it showed $90, and I was geeking, too. I was like, oh, my gosh. Yeah, your money's frozen. It's almost guaranteed money if you're shorting. Yeah. 100%. It's like, imagine sticking it into, like, put contracts on the S&P, same difference, 30 days out. And then, the market goes back down to like 430, 420, and you take your profit. Same thing, except you don't have to do anything. You stuck a couple $1,000s in, and T12 holds on you. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think anyone's gonna be getting in. I don't think after a T12 hold that thing's gonna open back up, and everyone's gonna be like about it. I think people are gonna be like, yeah, I am very much okay on this stock. And that's always scary though when stuff holds. Like that's my I don't know. I feel like on the the supernovas like that, that's like wild, dude. Because we all know that can happen. I want to say this stock. Oh, there it is. PWM, guys. PWM pushing highs. Guys, this stock was a penny stock. Yeah, penny stock. A couple days back, I guess you could say. But there's a couple issues. Okay, this was a recent. Oh, is this a recent IPO? Recent IPO. There you go. Opened up at $4, spiked up to $31. Guys, these are the stocks that go crazy. Just sucks you don't know when it will open up. It could be 6 months from now or longer or even shorter. And that's the thing, and that's what really does suck. Let's say one day you're literally on vacation or something and it opens back up. And let's say, you for some reason you don't have your phone on you or you can't trade it. Let's say your brokerage doesn't allow you to and you're like in Italy, right? And you have like $400,000 waiting. All you have to hit is a sell button. Back in America, what choice are you guys making? Little bit of a debate real quick. If you guys that T12 hold it came back on the market and you guys are up like $400,000, are you guys immediately stopping what you're doing, flying back to America to sell, or are you gonna let it rock out, enjoy your vacation, and risk not being able to capture that money? I don't know, man. I'll leave that up to you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm not gonna say my decision yet. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. Let's see. Anyone can type in the chat to all of y'all. Better call someone in America to log in and sell. Well, I mean that is true if you can trust them though. If you can trust them not to get some of that info out of you. And I mean, I guess you could hook up another bank to one of your brokerages, and if they have your username and login password, and then take it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I'm flying immediately back to America. If I see if I'm up like $500,000 on a trade I didn't even do anything for, you know what I mean? All I did was buy in at the high on shorts, and it opens back up at like $1 off like $70. Yeah, dude, I'm coming back immediately to America, and I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that money. It's like almost, yeah, dude, on site. I'll spit my coffee out. I'm sitting here drinking coffee, just chilling out, smoking a cigar. As soon as you sell it works, a VPN. Oh, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could go to a random computer. Why didn't I even think about that? You could just maybe go, if you have $500,000 waiting, you could just get a computer, get on a VPN, and then just log in your account. Or you probably could just log in your account without a VPN. You wouldn't have to fly back to America. These are just random circumstances too. I mean, a lot of people have it on their phone. Like I have all my brokerages and stuff on my phone. So literally, I could be on a bike ride. Like there was one time I was literally on a bike ride, and I was just ripping it, and I was at a red light, and I took a look at the S&P. It was actually the day it hit 450, right? I took a look at the S&P and everything, and I was so tempted to sell right at that red light. I literally all I would have hit was one button. I would have been able to sell and take my profit, but I was like, I'm gonna wait. As soon as they sell you, change your password. Like, okay, that is valid though. Like if you had no other circumstances rather than you have to let somebody else do it, just change your password. Quicker to call than to set it all that up though. That is true. Just to be like, yo, real quick, don't ask any questions. I need you to log into my computer real quick. Here's my password. I need you to hit that sell button. They're gonna be like, why is there 400,000 on the screen? They'll be like, stop asking questions. Just don't even let them know. Don't even let them in on that info. Just be like, don't ask questions, buddy. And be like, literally, dude, just be like, I'll give you $25,000 just to hit this button. Do something like that. I'm sure they'll be real quick on that. Depends on who it is. I mean, obviously, you got some multi-millionaire friends. They'll be like, give me $100,000. Maybe I'll do it. Right? You got some friends like that. But you give someone $25,000. I mean, listen, even if I'm maybe if I'm a multi-billionaire, I feel like I wouldn't. But like if I'm like a multi-millionaire or whatever, I mean, I'm still gonna do it for 25 bands. I mean, I ain't do anything with it. It's just free money, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, bro. Yeah. So, just a little theory for you guys. Now, will that happen? Probably to some trader out there in the world. Like, this isn't even like an unrealistic circumstance, except, it's not like you have to get them. Nowadays you can just do it on your phone. So, yeah. And then you would have to probably do like a wire deposit. I mean, for that amount, you probably couldn't do like an ACH transfer. You probably have to do like a wire deposit to your actual bank or whatever. So yeah, I mean, like, hey guys, I'm just saying. So somebody's gonna get really rich when that T12 hold ends. Now it ain't gonna be this guy, but somebody is. I hope one of you guys on Tradecaster is, bro. We were trading. I don't know if any of you guys were, but I was trading that stock, and I think I was in AK's lobby or something. Because sometimes I just like to tune in and see other people's thoughts or whatever, how they feel about the stock or whatever. Because I still watch some of the other traders on Tradecaster too, or whatnot. Every now and then. And I tuned in or whatnot because I seen the stock going berserk, and I'm like, I know this guy trades penny stocks like day in and day out. So I tune in or whatnot, and I check out the chat, whatever, and they're loving it, they're eating it up or whatever, and everything. And I'm thinking in my head, like, what if this thing just opens up and dumps down to like $20? Right? And I bet people said the same thing with like HKD, and they probably didn't want another situation like that. Like, think about it. Like, what if this thing opens up and like dump down to like, $50 off like 500? You would lose like literally 90% of your actual investment, which is wild. It's crazy to me. If we ever get another HKD play, guys, I hope you know, dude. I'm taking Tradecaster, and we're all going to Venice. We're gonna go to Morocco. Go on a little trip. Take every Tradecaster member. There we go. We all take our profits, and we all go to Vegas. So, just chilling out, guys. I'm not really interested too much more in any of these plays. They're really not doing anything. S&P with this climb, this rip, and this run. Guys, I'm waiting for it to hit the 453 areas to the 454s if it wants to spike up that high, right? Really get up there. And if it starts to come back down, hey, hallelujah to you, baby. You guys are going to be printing on the put side. Now, there's another issue, too. What if it breaks, 453, 454, and starts to really spike, rip, and run? Now, maybe you guys are, printing even more. So, in the next few days, I'm going to decide on whether I want to punch in call contracts for next month expiration and ride this thing all the way up to the 460 area, maybe, and or punch in my puts. I might even do this. I might even punch in my calls, let it go down to 445 for next month expiration. If it breaks 445, get it on the put side for the downside, all the way back down to the 430s, Because if we start coming down, let's say around here, we got room to go all the way back down to the 30s. And I'd be up like, $10 or whatever on that trade. Whoa, let me rewind. I'd be up like $10 in general. So it would be from 445 to 435. I wouldn't be up $10. I'd hopefully be up a little bit more than that. At least a couple pesos. At least 10. 10 more. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm waiting on. I was thinking about a few days back punching in because I know this guy that all he does, one of his main trading strategies is every single month. So the market naturally has a drift to the top side, right? And in normal market conditions. Now, what's a normal market condition? Well, when we're not fighting inflation rates being at all-time highs, aka boom, when we're not fighting, interest rate hikes going absolutely utterly insane because of everything that has been going on, or yada yada, and all these situations. So we're not really in too normal, but I'm talking about back, pre-2020 situation. Look at this. The normal market conditions was like this. And every month you just buy calls. Some months you might not print, right? Some weeks you might not print, but it has a natural drift to the top side, right? And I mean, I think a buddy made 13,000%, or return on investment over the years, obviously not in 1 year, on that strategy though. And that's why I took it last month. And it did print. It worked. Yeah, he was right. It natural drift to the top side, and it was awesome or whatever. But I'm not gonna be the guy to force that upon anyone, or recommend it right in these market conditions. It is getting wild in here. We're at 452 right now, guys. Who would have thought we'd be at 452 in July right now? Right? So. Not me, guys. I don't know why I'm not scalping this on ES either, dude. This is such an easy play. What am I doing, man? I just now thought about that. Hold up. Let's take a look at ES. Look at this. You can do NQ too. You literally just scalp this on NQ and ES. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's my fault, guys. So we're at all times high. If I join right now, I feel like I'm chasing. I feel like we're getting a little bit overextended. That's why, though. I could have been catching most of this move here on ES, but 436, look at that. So I kind of want the next minute candle to form in here. I'll bring up my ES down here, my charts, what's going on. I'll replace down there. So like I said, down a little bit from that the last news there. I'm tempted to get in. I just don't want this. I feel like I don't want to lose, a decent amount on these, but I don't also want to force it. So a little bit of a pullback here. I almost want a pullback in a way. You see this trend line that's holding up right now? That's the trend line, I think, the auto trend line. Look at the auto trend line here, guys. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm focusing on. A little bit green here. Damn, man. Very, very tempting. Just scalp the absolute crap out of this, man. Maybe with, less contracts, just so I'm not, forcing it. Just keep scalping it. If it wants to push this high, let it push this high, right? Just let it keep going. So, chilling out. A little bit less energy. A little bit less energy on the stream right now. I'm a little sick. Not too crazy. Not enough to not stream, though, right? So, there's that dump. Okay. Maybe I'll wait for a slight... I kind of want to pull back. Maybe down to the 452.10 area. Maybe down to the trend line, the 452 area. Right? That'd be cool. If we can hit this area, maybe 452.20. Anywhere in this area, I feel like is a lot better than getting in right now. Right? Now, am I tempted if this thing just keeps ripping and running? 100%. Who's not going to be tempted, right? It's not free money, but... it looks to be, right? Like, if you, I could say the same thing, though. I could be like, oh, if I would have just got calls back at 451.82 break, I mean, I'd be set. It's like, okay, yeah, no, yeah, buddy, like, no crap, you would have been set. So, a little bit of a red to green move. I mean, there it is, new high. Not going to jump in, but that's a solid new high, guys. There it is. That's what I'm saying, guys. So, you guys are printing right now. You guys are all banking. Now, NQ's not really doing the same too much. Just having a lot more chop. But if you guys are trading NQ, I'm thinking about taking maybe like one NQ long here. Above these levels right here. Right where this triple top area is. Kind of something like right there. You guys see that? So, maybe one NQ long above that spot right there. Right above that line. Let it rock out. We've all seen the NQ go crazy, absolutely sky high. Yeah, that's cool. Sky high. Start to really spike, rip and run, and then, you know, just calm down and chill out. So, we'll see. There it is, another new high day. Guys, you guys are printing right now if you're trading this. I was very, 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 very tempted to get in a position here. Oh, man. Oh, baby. I would be up. Yeah, probably nothing crazy. That's me trying to talk myself, you know, saying that I didn't make the wrong decision at all. Okay, hold on. NQ starting to push a little higher here. Maybe I'm looking for the 7.5 break. 9.675 area. 9.725. NQ with a little bit of a push. NQ getting a little bit of momentum to it. Little bit. Nothing too fugazi. My green screen, you guys probably see that. Oh, there it is.
Order filled.
There it is. A little bit of a push here on NQ. Let's see if this thing can start to take off to the top side. Why did I get in? It started to break all three of these points here. Let's see if it can start to really rip and run, maybe touch the high day. If not, hey, it's okay. So S&P starting to really go here. S&P starting to pick up some volume, starting to pick up some heat. So just watching this now. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a push here on NQ. S&P starting to really pick up the volume. There we go, guys. Starting to pick up the heat there. Look at that, yo. S&P going crazy, you guys. So I'm not trying to correlate them both too much because obviously they're both two different stocks or whatnot, two different plays. There it is. So I'm waiting real quick. Let's see if we can get some red to green action here on NQ. Let's see if we can get some red to green all the way back up above 15. What is that, 1580? Let's see. Let's see. Nah, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Stop out will be 8450. 8450 will be the stop out. See, if I would, man, maybe I should have just took ES longs, right? Like, I was thinking about ES longs in the first place, but then I'm like, nah, I can't do that real quick. So here we go. Here we go. What a touch. View up. There we go. A little bit of a push. Let's see. Let's just see. So waiting for a little bit of a rip and run. See if we can break 8. Go up to 802 maybe. 802 area. I think we can. I don't know. And if we break 802, I mean, that seems to be the spots where we'll probably be going. We'll be really going. Anyone trading futures in here right now? So like I said, 8425. I'm letting it go a little bit longer. That's going to be the stop. I might just do view up in a way as well. Is this view up here? I don't like trading with these charts a lot, but we'll see. Because that seems to be the holding grail. If that thing can flip from red to green, it'll be a lot better. So just ready, just waiting. Let's see if we can flip some red to green. Like I said, I'm not trying to force too many trades today, only because I'm up. And I'm just trying to chill out. You know, you guys ever be up and you're just chilling out. So let's see. We're coming down to it here. I want to see if we can spike, rip, run. We're touching it. Let's see it. Come on, NQ. Do a little flipper-rooney on us. Do a little red to green action on us. I'll pick up some of that buying power. Let the buyers come in and really take this play away. Another one of these green candles, bud. There we go. A little bit of green. I want that thing to spike, though. That's the only thing. I want it to really spike, rip, and run. Crazy energy in the room for NQ, baby. With S&P pushing new high days. Congratulations to all of you guys trading ES. Congratulations to all of you guys trading SPX. Forbes gotta go get a haircut. Hey, you gotta be looking good for Forbes, right? Have a good day, man. Have a great day. Hope you profited on the day. Hope you're green, getting it in. So we're touching it again. I want to see a little bit of a push, a little bit. If it can't, that's okay. I'll be out. But there we go. I want to see if it can go from red to green. I feel like this thing can really start to move and make a move. And maybe, hey, maybe you guys are looking at me right now like, dude, look at S&P. Why don't you just trade ES? Listen, I feel like we're really overextended now on the S&P, and it's going to be just a little bit more tricky. Right? Maybe let's just DCA in. Is that dumb? I feel like that's a dumb idea. We'd have to break this lower high setup to the top side, though. Coming down to it. Getting right near it. I got to get out.
Order filled.
Got to get out, guys. Got to get out. Can't force it. Can't force it. Oh, look at that. Look at that red to green move, guys. Hey, and this is why me, myself, and I. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. Okay, if it breaks 802, I'd maybe touch it. And let me do this. Let me do this, guys. Huh? Should I just do like a long-term ES contract to the top side? Like I said, I just got this account today. I don't mind the prop firm thing, but I would rather just trade futures with my own money in a way, right? I feel like that'd just be better. I don't mind the prop firm thing though. Like, don't get me wrong. It's for, like, if you pass, it's more money, right? It's more money in your pocket if you pass the challenge or whatnot. You'll be up a decent amount or whatnot. So, took it in here for the breakout, the rip and run, almost like one of these candles again, seeing if it could really start to punch it in and get up there. Didn't punch it in, respecting what seems to be the view up here, the upper band, the lower band right there. So, nothing too crazy. Maybe at the break of 802, I'll be getting in on a little bit more. ES, dude. If you guys are trading ES, you guys are just printing. You guys could have just bought one contract, an ES contract, within these levels. You know, I was waiting for a little bit more of a pullback I wanted before I got in. And never came with, hey, man, hey, listen. Everyone, round of applause, though, if you didn't get in. Round of applause for being a patient trader, being disciplined or whatnot. If you did get in, you know, not a shame on you because you're printing right now, okay? So I was thinking about getting in near, like, what was that, the 52.30 area. So with us pushing these new highs, guys, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. So here we go. Another little push here on NQ. I don't know, what are you guys thinking? I'm thinking 802, man. I'm thinking if we break 802, we're gonna start to really rally. I don't like getting in at the high though. That is one thing. I don't like getting at the high. I feel like, you know, you guys know what I mean. Like getting at the high day, it's like, okay, you're buying quite literally at the high. That's why I won't do an S&P. Thing is about NQ though, I want to see another green ripper. So let's take a look here. So what's the highs on all these candles? It seems to be 802, right? Can we all agree? 802, probably the high here. Whoa. No. Right around it. Seems to be right around 802. That'll be the significant factor there. So like I said, just chilling out. All of you guys here green on the day? Who's green on the day? You guys are all printing on this Tuesday? Options-wise, man. Options and penny stocks are going crazy right now. That's what I've been trading. Oh, man. It's been going crazy. I'm about to just, like, take some at the view up. I want to just take, like, two. Oh, is this risky? I feel like this is risky. If it comes back down to view up. Take two. Just let it go. Let it do its thing. There we go. Okay, never mind. If it wants to spike up to 802, I'm taking one. But if it comes back down to view up, maybe catch a little quick trade. 802, starting to push.
Order filled.
Why am I getting in? High day, almost break. High day break there. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a spike and a rip and a run here. There we go. Now there we go on NQ. NQ starting to spike, rip and run. I want to see it continue to rally. Continue to spike. Continue to go. There it is, guys. Let's see it. Let's keep pushing, NQ. Keep it up. Keep up the heat, baby. Keep starting to spike, rip and run. So we're just waiting here. We're waiting for that next push, that next leg up, baby. Oh, baby. There we go. So we're just waiting here. We're holding off. Maybe I start taking some of this profit. Let's see. Hold on. It's holding up, though. I like it holding up. A little bit more of a push. I think it has another run in it. I think it has another rally. I don't know about you guys. What are you guys thinking? Another rally here on NQ? Here we go. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, I would love another rally here on NQ. Let's see if it can do it. Let's see if we can do it here. Come on, NQ. I believe in you, baby. I got trust in you. I got faith. You're paying the Chipotle today, aren't you? Yeah, buddy. So just holding this one contract. Looking for a red to green move. Looking for a red to green move here on, what is it, on NQ, excuse me. I like S&P also pushing new highs there. It just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. So, okay, guys. A little bit of a down. Maybe take your profits here. Get a little break-even profit. If it wants to... Yup. So, I might just take it. Okay, I have a stop out. And you guys are probably wondering right now, you're just up $100. Why don't you take it? Guys, I'm almost not looking for base hits. You want NQ to dump? All right, yeah, I got you because it's already coming down. It cracked the view up, so I'm getting out here. That's the game plan anyways. Get out at the ass.
Order filled.
Okay, listen, everyone. All right, why didn't I take the profit when I was up? Guys, on futures, for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm not even looking for base hits. I'm looking for this to spike and rip and run, give me like a $300-$400 play. And I know. I mean, I don't do that with options. Options, I take my profit like boom. Penny stocks, I take my profit like boom. And when I'm trading with my own money on futures, I take my profit like gah. So maybe I should just trade the same. I know, guys, I was up a little bit. I know you guys, some of you guys in your head right now are like, YB, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. Take your profit next time. Gosh dang it. And I know. But it's okay, guys. That's the problem. Man. Basically, I know, guys. I know. I'm aware, Darth Trader. Dang it. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm fine with it. So, listen, it's okay. I just gotta, you know. Oh, wait. Nope, we're not doing that. So, we're just waiting here. Oh, man. So, Deck with $1,828. He's up $9,000 now in the month. You guys are killing it. That is awesome. And I bet every single one of you guys here are killing it. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Round of applause for Deck there. $100 in 60 seconds. Can't complain. All right, man. I know. When you put it like that, you know, it's a lot better. So, I wanted this pop on NQ. Happened, came out, profit. Well, you know, was profitable. But I was looking for a little bit more. So, I'm thinking about shorts in this way. I might let it crack a little bit more, come down maybe to 92.5. Listen, I'm scalping right now, guys. I'm in and I'm out. All right, that's my game plan from now on. I'm gonna be in and out like a sniper, sniping $100 here, $100 there. What am I down? 745. Guess what? I'm about to be up 800. How am I gonna do that? You'll find out. So let me pull up my insider information over to my right. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm playing. So. And $100 in 60 seconds, that's great, right? That's awesome, man. If you can make $100 for every, every minute of the day, you'd have a lot of money, right? I'm not doing the math there, but you'd have a lot of money. Yeah, buddy. So just chilling out. Nothing too crazy, guys. The reason I'm not trading, okay, if you want to trade, you guys want to trade ES, 100% go for it, man. Listen. You can come back to where you can maybe see a dip buy area. I was looking for a dip buy area in, the 452.20 area all the way back down to 452. Did not come back down. It's not coming back down, it looks to be, and is just keeps pushing. So I'm not forcing it. I won't force it. There's another push here on NQ. Maybe above. Oh, man, guys. I don't know, man. The temptation has set in to just punch it in. Right? Maybe take some shorts up here. Take some shorts, let that thing dump. Guys, there's a million different trades you can make. Right, on either side, so let's get rid of that. So I'm not forcing anything. Don't want to force it. Don't want to be going crazy. But you guys already know. How it is. Market is just choppy, clean move on futures. Anyways was out the open. Yep. Oh yeah. Let me take a look at NQ real quick. At the open, what time is market open? 9:30. I mean, why'd I even ask that? Obviously, 9:30 market open. Let's see here. Where's that 9:30 candle? There it is. Look at that move. You know how much you would have printed off that? Let's say you get in at the open. Do they have the candle open? Right there it is. 15. Okay. 8:15.25. Let's say you sell near the low. 789. Let's say you catch, 1580.25. I mean 1580. What is that? A fucking $30 move? That is insane. And that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right now. Right? That's the kind of stuff I was just looking for. And like I said, man, hey, you get in, boom, baby. And, you can take your profit when you want. 7th green day in the row, guys. Listen, I love all this green because that means somewhere along the lines I feel as if we're going to get a pullback. Right? I feel as if somewhere along the lines there's going to be a pullback waiting to happen. Dang, man. You guys can almost just trade this little VWAP line away. See, those future got in right before the dump. He was calling out shorting NQ. Are you talking about right here when I was long? Are you talking about right there? Oh, here we go. A little bit of a dump. Hey, like I said too, I'm new to futures. All right, I don't do the whole. I mean, I look at the chart. I see past chart setup. I see past chart history, just like on options. I'm sure there's more to it on futures than there is on options. And you know, I mean, usually, you know, 9 times out of 10. Okay, listen, I do print. Don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously, I just gotta take my profit, right? So I know there's like TP zones and futures. There's like guys, this looks like it's gonna dump here. I feel dumb if I get in at this low here, but I mean, I don't want to chase the bottoms. No, at the open. Oh, okay. I feel like it's gonna dump here, guys. I don't know, man. If it can hold under view up, I'm not in anything though. Don't quote me on any of this. Like I said, I mean, I am quite literally trading chop, guys. I do want you to know that. I'm just making trades or whatnot. I'm forcing trades. What I really should wait for, because I have to wait 10 days anyways, is wait for FOMC meeting day. Come into ES, come into S&P, right? And then if you guys want, here's how you want to pass these prop firm challenges super fast. You guys want to pass super quick? Okay, listen, hear me out. The S&P, let's go back to the CPI data day. Guys, let's go all the way back. Let's go to the 4-hour chart on CPI data day. What day was that? Let's just go back. Let's go to the 1 day, 1 minute. Let's see if we can make this like a 360-day time period. No, so 1 hour. I don't like that. Hold up. Can I do 1 minute? No, I can only do 1 hour. Okay. Is this it right here? Was this it right here? Was this CPI? Yeah, that seems to be CPI data day, right? Wednesday. Yup. So guys, if you guys got in on a straddle position, right here. So let's say you've got 2 accounts of like Apex Trader for like $80, $60 or whatever, right? It's coming up 829, 828, 827 type situation, whatever. You guys get on an ES long on one account, excuse me, and then short on the other. Guys, this spike right here is gonna make you pass one account. It's gonna kill your other one. Now you're past the challenge. Now, I mean, now you have a $50,000 account to trade with, right? So you can mess around and trade, you know, all you want. But if you really just want to get past this challenge, get past the account super fast. I mean, I've done that before. It's literally just get in on the day's meetings. You know, big news is happening, and bada bing, bada boom, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. So FOMC meeting day coming up. What is that, Wednesday? JP speaking. Market's going to move a little bit. So maybe that's your next opportunity here to pass the challenge like super fast. Now, the only thing is a lot of these challenges too, though, they have like a day's limit to where you can't make more than a certain amount in like a day, which kind of sucks. Like, it doesn't even make sense. What if you're just a really good trader? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let's say you have to make $3,000. Now you can't lose. Yeah, I mean, you can't make that all in one day. Excuse me. So it's a little rough there. It's a little rough around the edges. All right, but we're vibing. We love it. We love it. So for any of you guys out there right now, do you have any tickers you want me to take a look at? I know I'm just messing around with futures and S&P and whatnot, but if you guys have any tickers you want me to take a look at, feel free to type them in the chat, and I'll take a look. Take a little look-see at them. Time's 11:20 in the market. We're getting a little crazy up in here. Getting a little crazy. So nothing too much. Let's turn a little bit of music on. Give you guys a little hype up in here, huh? You guys want to hear us play this? Oh yeah, so congratulations today to all the traders printing, banking, making money on AM EST, S&P, ES, NQ, whatever you trade. Congratulations to you for printing, buddy.
Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Get jazzy.
Woo! All right, baby. We're cooking. We're feeling great. I'm feeling like a hot pocket that just came out of the oven. I'm on fire, baby. All right, guys. So leave a little bit of background music on for you guys there, but hey, man. Hey, we're feeling great. All right. If you guys have never cooked a hot pocket in an oven, you gotta try it. It's the best thing known to man. At least top 3. It's a new playlist. Never heard it before. So we're rocking with it, baby. We're rocking. Alright, so if you guys have any tickers you want me to take a look at, guys, I'm interested. I really am. Let's see if PWM. Okay, PWM. PWM is the play apparently. Hold on, give me a second. Is it anymore? Is it? Nah, not no more. Just like that, guys. listen, this was what I was saying. I did a little bit of a, if you guys go back in the stream, did a little bit of a penny stock lesson or whatnot on what you want to look for as a penny stock trader. Guys, this is for the long traders. The longs are going crazy, everything, and here come the shorters. Here come the shorters that come in, ride this, and maybe you guys aren't even in yet. Maybe you guys are going to get in at the crack of view up. Not a bad play, right? Getting in at the view up crack, look at that. Respected it multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Right near it, coming all down. This one especially, look at that. So, at that crack of view up, it's going to be a little bit crazy for PWM, for all you shorters out there. Now, with us pushing these new highs, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm exactly looking for these days. I want to get shorts, but I almost want to see it up near these levels, you know. I feel like we have room to go. The next spot would be 454.05, I see. Anyone else see that? What's the high here? 452.69. Low here, 452.39, so that doesn't matter anymore. 05, baby. Okay, guys. Hey, 454.05. That would be my next spot that I'm really looking for there. See if we can reject off that spot and really start to come down. We are way overextended here, guys. We are super overextended at the top side. We are due for some sort. I'm not saying a dip all the way back down to like, 380. All right, I'm saying like a dip maybe down to like, 430s, 435s. See if we can pull back down to that area and maybe continue to rip and run. So whatever you guys want, whatever you guys are looking at, make sure you know you're dealing with that. All right. So you guys have any blue chips breaking out, ripping and running? Any blue chips ripping and running? A little sick today too, guys. That's why the energy is a little bit lower, but I'm trying to fight through this. I'm fighting through it like a lion getting attacked by a pack of hyenas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fighting through it. And then the hyenas semi-win, honestly, if it's only one lion. I mean, we all know that, but that's not the point. All right, I am the hyenas. All right, buddy. So yeah. There we go. So, guys, I don't see too much happening. I mean, Tesla's on a little bit more of a push to the top side. If you can break the high a day here, maybe you'll start picking up some actual momentum. But I'm gonna wait till noontime, I think, and wait to see if we have any breaking out, any penny stocks going, any supernovas maybe hitting or something. You know what I mean? So, as long as you don't have another EDTX play, baby, I'm fine with it. All right, I'm cool. So what trades have you guys made today that maybe I haven't even taken a look at yet? Anyone in here taking any trades that maybe I haven't even taken a look at yet? I've taken a look at AMD. I've taken a look at S&P, ES, NQ. Yeah, penny stocks. Anyone making any money on penny stocks today? Any penny stock money out in this world right now? I feel like this one wasn't that hard to play. Especially if it would have halted up, that would have been better. But you literally just got in at this high day break. Felt like, absolutely terrible when it came down to 22.86 off of 23. But then you would have made some bank, baby. Right? Like, so my hands are off the table, guys. I've taken options and penny stock wise. I've taken 2 trades on the day. AMD both times. Put side in the beginning of the day with that great trades right there, man. I usually like I said, I'll tune in for the penny stock, see what's going on, see who's alerting what, anything, seeing if we have any gappers, goers, or whatnot before 10 a.m. And I just happened to tune in, and he was killing it with AMD, so had to hop in on that train. Awesome work there. So PWM here. PWM here. I want to see this view up crack. If this thing can crack view up just like that, bro, start to come down, punch it in, baby. You guys will be printing, baby. Printing. Oh, yeah. So working on a few other things. Chilling out. Working on a few other things. Made a few more, I'll pause this for now. I love the music, don't get me wrong, guys. I think I'll use it as my outro. I was just vibing that playlist out. Sometimes I'll stick a playlist on that I've never heard before, and like some of the songs will just be like, they're not like, the beat drop will lead up so long, and then it just won't hit. And it'll just keep going. I'm like, okay, that's unsatisfying, but okay. I'm like, okay, word. So, this is, guys, I guess I'm a little glad I didn't trade futures here. Look at this chop. We are in Chop City. Spiked right up to 04 again. Oh, man, baby. Oh. Not much you can do about that one, guys. Not much you can do about that one. What about ES? What's ES looking like? It's kind of cleaner than NQ. Yeah, NQ is just a barcode and a half. So, at least ES got, a little bit of momentum in one direction or another. So chilling out. Chilling. There it is, guys. PWM VWAP crack. PWM VWAP crack. Let's see if this is very critical. Let's see how this plays out. Sorry, I had to think about that word for a second. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see if it comes down to the 200 or whatnot. Go watch that. Give me a second here. Oh, is this Caesar? Give me 1 second. Oh, he trades with TOS too? Oh, that's smart. Actually, I've never tried TOS with futures. NQ VWAP crack? Wait, hold up, guys. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the heck? What, guys? Oh man, of course the second YB looks away for 1 minute. Guys, I can't. There's no way. Oh my gosh, dude. I look away for a second to go look at Caesar's trading. I blame Caesar. Actually, I'm kidding. Okay, guys. View up crack. I feel like I can't get in. That's why. Dang it. Guys, okay. It's okay. There it is, though. There's a crack. For any of you guys that took any of this trade, good stuff. If you get it now, you are chasing. I do want you to know, but sometimes chasing works out like a printer. So tempted here. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted. It's on a prop firm. Is it really that critical? Okay, whoa, okay.
Order filled.
All right, okay, well, I clicked that button in a way I didn't really mean to click it, but I guess I'm in. I guess it said rock with it. So, I have a stop loss placed in my head already. We're about to hit that already. I meant to hold the button, and I ended up clicking it, if you guys saw that. But nope, we're rocking with it. Okay, whoa. Trade of 8's messing with my head right now. Okay, NQ, let's see it come on down. Let's see a little bit of a crack, a dump. I know you already had your crack and dump, and now you're starting to make up for it, and it makes a lot of sense. So, let's see it, though, right? I've never seen NQ pull out with a trap pattern. Alright, my stop out's going to be 792. Let's see if we can go some green to red on this candle. 792 stop out. If you guys are wondering why, I'll explain it in a second. Actually, let me make sure I know why. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, it's starting to push the low again. Potential trap pattern here. Let's see it. There we go. We're starting to crack now on NQ. Another crack on NQ. Let's see if we can push the low day. Or low of that last candle. There we go. So starting to push it there. NQ starting to dump. NQ starting to turn, you guys. NQ a whole printer and a half. There you guys go. There it is, baby. That's the trade. All right, guys. All right, I won't be dumb this time. Oh, no way. You better fill me. Fill me on the bid. There we go. Coming back down. NQ coming back down here.
Order
there
filled.
We go. Okay, guys. Listen. Are you guys happy I took my profit? Are you guys no longer mad at me? Okay, I took my profit. Guys, maybe I shouldn't have took my profit. Listen, okay. Like, it's everything. Okay, I'm not even complaining. I'll take my profit where I take it. Okay, 135% being honest. I can make that trade look like it was completely and utterly planned. I can make that trade look like I had that in the back of my head for a month. I meant to take that trade, guys. I 135% clicked on, with my mouse, clicked on it, held it, accidentally released. I'm not even going to lie. 135%. Immediately looked for a stop loss. What did I see? I see these points. I was going to say the 9.2 point, right? I was going to say the 9.2 point, but then I seen this come up. And I was like, well, maybe a little bit higher right there. You see all of these little wicks, these little bottoms here at 9.3, 9.4 area? So that was going to be the stop out. Ended up printing good stuff. So, you know, Darth Trader, I hope you're proud of me. I took my profit. Still down a little bit on the day, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I might, I don't know. I think I might just do my straddle play and show you guys what I mean by straddling 2 futures accounts come Wednesday. Now, that is how you print. I'll be honest with you guys. Now, I know the energy might be low in the room right now. I probably, you know, I probably would have ripped the shirt off for 2 if I would be feeling a little bit more fugazi, huh? A little bit real. No. You ever see that one scene in Wolf of Wall Street? Any of you guys? Fucking, it's all fugazi. It's not real. You remember that? Yeah. That's the energy right now. Yeah, I gotta keep the coffee warm. So, for any of you traders out there, did any of you guys catch that dump on ES? Okay, wait, hold on, I got you, Dark Trader. I'm gonna check out. Check out this trade real quick. Let me see. So he got in at the beginning of the day. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me check this out. Trying to speed this up.
I'm short ball. Guys, I am short ball.
Where? So wait, how do I tell when he's short?
Let's go. Oh, we are printing on the.
Oh, he's saying, "Show me $1 million base stub and I come work for you." Yeah, let me go make a fake one real quick, buddy. I got you. No, yeah. Imagine though. I'm like, think about it though. Show me $1 million pay stub and I'll come work for you. But think about it. What if he doesn't want? I always thought about that in that scene, bro. What if he didn't even want him to work for him? What if he was like, "Why would I want you to work for me?" It's like, I don't even need you. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, luckily it worked out for him.
I'm taking partials on the Dow Jones. Stop loss to break even.
I feel like that's a really clean trade in the beginning of the day there on NQ.
Beautiful.
That's a really clean setup and trade there on NQ at 9:30 at the beginning of the day. Look at this, guys. Hold on. So what he was seeing here, where's 9:30? Right here. That is a perfect trap pattern. A perfect trap pattern to open the day up. You have your big red candle coming down. You have your reversal of a green candle. Your next red candle, boom, and then it follows through. So that was an amazing trade there by Caesar. That's awesome. I fast forward the video so you can see basically in before the market opened. Yeah. Oh yeah, and especially because he got in. So he thought it was gonna dump no matter what. So he was in here, right? So he was probably in within those minutes. So great job on his end there. Awesome job. Odie. Hey yo. Yeah, we all remember that scene. That got a little crazy. Got a little crazy up in there. Oh man, drugs. Don't do them, man. They're terrible. But still. Alright, so NQ starting to push. NQ starting to rip a little bit there. So that's that. I mean, honestly, okay. So what would I think back here at that 9:30 a.m. that opening trade in the market, that very first trade? So I mean, he's ballsy for getting in. I mean, unless he had a setup go down. Me personally, I would have gotten in maybe when the trap pattern would have set up. So I would have seen this red candle hit. I would have been like, okay, cool. This green candle would have came up and hit. This next red candle right here. If I see this spike up a little bit and start to come down, I'm getting in probably right around 8, 9. And, you know, taking my profit, you guys know me a little bit now. So when it comes down to take my profit, maybe on this little spike or something coming up in here, I'll probably take my profit because there's a green candle coming into play. And what you're looking for is almost looking like AMD. So you guys see how this came down and just kept going? Well, look at AMD here. Hold up. Let's load up AMD for you guys. This is what you would want to see, but on the NQ if you guys are trying to take that look. You have, so not even the spike. Let's say you have a red candle, green candle, and then a flush. You guys want to see that continue all the way down until you see a first green candle. Take that out of the first green candle, right? So that's an awesome trade by him. Great trade. And that's what some of the benefits of probably trading futures in the beginning of the day. You get so much volume. Like this was actually moving. Yeah, that's not bad. It was actually moving, and you know now we're getting some consolidation at shop. It just had that opening move, seems to be. And then there we go. So now we're pushing up again. There we go, guys. Look at that. NQ on a spike. Another rip and run. Look at this little dip buy area here on the S&P. Came down below the 50, started to push it again. Dip buy area. Why is it a dip buy area? Look, we had old consolidation in this area. Look at that. We started the spike, rip and run. Hey, everything's going great. Everyone's making money. Hallelujah to you. Now you start to fade off a little bit, fade off, and then you start to spike again. Well, now in that same area, it's going to be a little bit of consolidation. Going to be a little bit of a little dip buy area. Look at that. Second it came in, too. Oh, you got to love it, guys. Y'all got to love it. So, is everyone here green on the day? Everyone here green on the day. So, okay, that was yesterday's pool. Yesterday was a little bit of a hard day, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. Today, though, today's an awesome day. So we're gonna go with. We're gonna go. Are you? We're gonna. I love doing the polls to see what you guys are, and maybe you guys took trades earlier in the day. But even if you're green with me or anything, I haven't taken many trades on stream though. What is it? Green or red? We're gonna go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it simple. Green, right? Are you break even? Right? You guys all know the drill. You guys already know it. Break even or are you red? Anonymous answer, so nobody has to see your vote, right? If you know, if that's a thing. All right, I got you guys. Don't even worry about it. Lock and key. Got you guys. All right. So make sure to go vote. Talk alerts, profits, users. Right underneath, new poll, baby. Go take a vote. I'm gonna take a vote actually. Yeah, buddy. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Awesome day. Awesome day. Now it depends on what. Now you could be green on some things, red on other things. So, and I'm talking real money. Maybe if you want to include your prop firm account, that's all you traded today, then bada bing, bada boom, include that as well. Maybe if you're paper trading, or you can still vote. You know, if you're green or red, 100%, it doesn't matter. If you're green paper trading, there's no difference than if you were. It depends on, well, let's say I know some paper trading accounts have like $100,000 in them, and people trade with that, which is like I don't think that's, you know, I say when you're paper trading, if you guys are paper trading, start with the amount that you actually start with. So if you're starting with like $10,000, if you're starting with like 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, yeah, then you just vote with, you know, do that. NQ's going Berzonkers. I know. Look at this dude, all the way from 775 up to 810. What is that, like a $30 move? Damn near to it. That is like, that's insane, my man. That is wild. There we go. Another push of the high day, guys. Oh man, see, now I want to get my fingers in here. Now I'm gonna get my hands on the stock, right? S&P starting to spike up to the high day. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this stock. So this is it. This is how y'all want to trade. Here it is. Get quick scalps. Maybe get in at 09. Get it out at like 12. You know what I mean? Get a quick dip by there.
Order filled.
Is it dumb? We're going to see high day push, baby. There it is. Quick spike. Hey. Wait, film me. Film me. Oh my gosh, it didn't film me. Let's see it go back. Let's see it spike back up. Let's see it rip and run back up to the top there. So quick scalp. Looking for another push. Looking for another little push there. We're doing very quick scalps, guys. I want another little push. I want another little push, baby. Start to push on me. Start to really rip and run.
Order filled.
All right, guys. All right. I wouldn't chase a high looking for shorts. Oh, 100%. Listen, guys. What I'm doing is wild. This is bazonkers, okay? Taking this kind of scalp, what do I make? $50 on that? What, you know, coming to profit, you know, profit down a little bit more. What is it? Excuse me. Cutting the loss down just a little bit more, whatnot. So, listen, in and out. I'm taking profit now. That's the big thing, though. Home builder sentiment rises again in July, but builders warn higher mortgage rates and are hurting. Listen, all right, I refuse to get a property with right this second, and I know, you know, Airbnb is killing it. If you guys have Airbnb properties, you guys are murdering the market right now. Thing is though, I'm probably gonna get. I want to get like a. I don't know, man. If I move, it would probably be like to Florida or something, in that area. And I feel like, well, I was looking actually not a mortgage. I was looking at rent, and it's like $2,000 to like $2,500 right now, at the properties I was looking at, which isn't bad. I just feel like that's not good though. Right? I just feel like that's not like the best right now. I feel like, and it's not even like big things. It's maybe like a 2-bedroom, like 2-bath, like, you know, skyrise apartment type situation. You know what I mean? Like nothing too wild, but like, it's still in my head. I'm thinking like, I feel like I haven't looked in the market. Look at that still go, man. Oh man, bro, that is wild. So I mean, I've never, you know, really looked in the market too much, really indulged myself with properties like that or whatnot. But hey, there you go. So. And it's so weird nowadays. It'll push to 18. Darth Trader, do you mean like 15, 8, 18? Because, I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. Pushing 19 now. And it's so weird nowadays that we have things like Airbnb. We have things like Verbo. Or is that what I'm thinking about? That's another company that's like you can list your house on to rent it out or whatnot. Like, that's so weird we have those things, right? Because back in the day, you buy a single home property, man, you got to look for somebody. Oh, my gosh, dude, if I would have held. Oh, that's, of course, if I would have held. Of course, everyone says that, don't they? If I would have just held and I could have banked, bro. So, it's so hard to look at right now, guys. Oh, my, yo. This is a nightmare to look at. Look at that spike, bro. Look at that spike, you guys. You guys are all killing this market. Oh, my gosh, dude. If I was in at 814, bro, I would have just made like $20 off that spike. Do you think it's following the S&P? Guys, does NQ not look like a weird S&P? I feel like it's such a weird S&P. Like, you got to say that this kind of looks alike. You know? If you would have held it, would have dumped. I know, dude. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I got you guys. Don't even stress it. Right? I'll take my little profit just so you guys can make your big banks. For some reason, that's what always happens. I'll get in and it'll be like, yeah, all right, yeah, sure, yeah, buddy, and dump it. Right? And then let's say you reverse your position, and now it's gonna spike. Right? And that you guys ever do that, and it does that to you, and in your head you're like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong, bro? Like, I used to do that when I would paper trade, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I would just reverse positions or whatnot, and I would be like, what am I doing, bro? Like, how is this even possible? So you guys can maybe nail some dip buys in this area. I mean, NQ just looks like a bigger S&P. I'm not even lying, guys. It just looks like, listen, we have this chop. Look at all this chop. Right here seems to be that spike followed by the dump right there. Where you got your two little candle pushes, another green, red. It just looks like the S&P on a more severe level. Imagine if the S&P was $15,000, right? Like, that's what it looks like. So, but what I was saying about the properties is, I mean, oh my gosh, we'll see. What I was saying about the properties is back in the day, you'd have to look for, you know, maybe if you're getting an apartment complex, you got to look for a manager, you know, someone to manage the apartment, you know, maybe get like a 16 unit, and then, you know, you got to worry about all that stuff, because now you got to pay that girl hourly or salary or however you want to pay her or whatnot. Here it is, guys. Another push to the high of day here. Guys, I'm very tempted here. I know it's chasing if you get in, but yeah, so what I mean by that is essentially the world is very different nowadays, okay? You get a rental property, I mean, and you're short-term renting it out, you're going to make, I mean, way more than you'd make by long-term rental, right? Renting it out for a couple months or whatnot. You're going to make so much more money. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm about to do it. I almost want to see the S&P on a new high day spike before I touch it. I don't want to, oh man, there it is. There it goes. There it goes. Another spike. Guys, I'm not in on it, but that's not a bad play. If you guys punched it in, you guys are printing right now. Right there's that high day, guys. You guys are printing, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. There's so much money flowing in and out right now, baby. Your pockets are being filled. You know already you're going to be able to get Chipotle for a month. You know already that Starbucks gift card doesn't even matter anymore. You can get rid of that. You don't even need the rewards points. Wait for a pullback, then enter. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Here we go. Slight pullback, not enough though. I almost want like a little bit of a red candle. You see something like this? This is almost a reverse trap pattern in a way. So I'm watching the S&P as NQ is following the S&P rather heavy right now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's like obviously, right? Like, duh, type situation. But no, like, really. So, I just don't want to see a double top and then me get in. So, that might be the pullback right there, guys. No way. I put my bid order in. You better fill me, buddy.
Order filled.
All right, let's see a spike. Let's see a real spike above that high day. Let's see a real spike above the high day. Am I chasing a top? Potentially. Doesn't matter. We'll see. So let's see this thing spike above the high day now. I want to see it spike, rip, run. See S&P go crazy. See NQ follow through. See an NQ follow through makes me hype. Makes me get some energy under my boots, baby. Let's see it. Let's see it, NQ. Break that high day. So let's see it. We're just waiting now. We're waiting for that high day break. We're waiting for that high day. Let's see if we can push it, touch it, really rip and run. Starting to touch it, starting to push it, starting to break. There it is. There it is, everyone. There it is. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm taking it. I'm taking it just in case. Now, if you guys are still in, you guys are good. You guys are good to go. This thing might pop and start to really spike, rip, and run. There we go, baby. So, quick scalps now. I'm just in and out this thing. Darth Trader, I hope you're printing too. Anyone trading NQ, anyone trading ES, anyone trading anything right now, I hope you guys are printing, bro. NQ 52. NQ 54. Yup, we're pushing it. S&P making these new highs, man. S&P pushing these highs. NQ's following. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my. If you guys are just holding, if you guys have been holding since, you know, back here. If you guys have been holding since, you know, back here. Whatever you guys have been holding since, you guys are like, I'll get out at break even. You guys would have never been break even on this play. You guys would have never been break even on this play. Oh man, 453 S&P. We're there, guys. Everyone, we have made it. We have made it to 453 now. Guys, from this point on, if you guys want to start punching in put contracts, as much as this market is still ripping and running, it's still risky. But you're in a way better area than if you would have got in at 451, 450, 450 in general, right? So, I'm not trading right now. I've been having some issues. That's understandable. It's okay. It's okay. Just watching this, I mean, hopefully it doesn't, like, hurt the soul. But every time I watch a stock, like, especially the supernova penny stocks, just rip and run without me. And it looks like it wants to go on another rip, guys. It looks like it wants to go on another climb. I'm only taking one contract of NQ, guys. You want to know why? Because I'm going to have a little bit of a longer, I guess you could say, stop. You guys can take 2 to 3 if you guys want. Contracts of NQ, you guys would make double. I'm making $100 per thing, right? Maybe $100, maybe 90 or whatever. You guys would make 300 to 400 per thing, right? So it would be, you know, better in a way. You know, obviously I'm making more money. It's obviously better. But, guys, with us at these highs, maybe this is what I'm looking for. Oh, potentially another, there it is. Potentially another spike here. If you can break 453, that might be critical. So what am I looking at? Look at this right here. So right here is a 457 level. Look, we have multiple touches back in the day of 457. 1, 2, 3. This one couldn't hold above it, right? So right there's another one. Right here is 454. What is this? Give me 1 second. There it is. Another push. Guys, we're starting to really nail it. There it is, guys. Everyone in here, whether you're trading S&P, whether you're trading futures, bro, you guys are banking, bro. Oh my gosh, you guys are banking. You guys are making so much money. You guys are, oh, it makes me so happy. Let's turn the music on. Let's turn the music on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. You guys are all printing. And I mean, I'm loving it, baby. I'm just waiting, watching. Woo! So, everyone in here right now, go vote on the poll. Go vote on the poll. Go do it right now. Everyone in here right now is green on the day. It looks like. Let's see. Let's see. So make sure to go vote on that poll. Oh man, bro. I'm loving it. I'm eating this market up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like it has gravy on top of cereal. Right? Like you had marshmallows inside of a steak. Like you didn't want medium rare, you just want a rare. You got that thing raw. Not well done. Yeah. So yeah. So we're printing. That's what I mean by all that, is that we're making money. So I'm gonna stop the poll right now. 3, 2, 1. Everyone in here right now. Everyone in here. And if you didn't vote, that doesn't count then, baby, because you're not active. You gotta be active in here. You're green. You're green though. So apparently the entire chat right now is green. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to hear. Now, if you're on a prop firm challenge, like I was saying, you can still have voted. If you're on a paper trading. I don't know why I had a brain fart. If you're on a paper trading account as well, you can still vote as well. It doesn't matter what you're green on. If you're green in general, that's what's up, guys. Oh my, I'm so tempted. I don't want to punch it. We are so high right now, guys. We need a rather larger pullback, I feel like. I feel like we need a pullback maybe down to, you know, below 453. We need some sort of pullback before I feel like I punch the gun again and actually get in on anything. I mean, this is like, I'm completely and utterly chasing. If you guys get in right now, you are chasing. Sometimes chasing prints, though. Some, right? Like, getting in at this high, you're chasing. Well, getting in at this break, you're also chasing. Look at that. Well, getting in at, you know, this break, you're chasing. And look at that, right? So I'm not trying to make chasing sound awesome. I'm just saying sometimes it prints. And also, real quick, make sure not on YouTube, but on Tradecaster. Everyone here is on Tradecaster. There it is again. Let's see if we push that high. Make sure you guys subscribe to 100 subs, $500 giveaway of and/or item of sorts. And I'm locking down. I'm seeing if I can get a little deal going for you guys at 100 subs. I'll release it. I'll see if I can get a little deal going. I'll check it out. Oh no, whoa. I always forget that this doesn't mean you're placing an order. It asks you if you want to place an order. So it always like messes with me. There it is, another push of the high day, guys. So maybe that was the pullback right there. You have this trend line holding up this entire time, guys. 450, 330. This is the market we all love and know. This is the market where you're like, man, I shouldn't have sold my long-term holds, aka me. Listen, guys, I sold at 450, like 451 area, so I'm only $2 above. But at the same time, you know, I would have been up a couple bucks. We'll go with, all right, at least 10, at least, you know, at least 20, like, pesos or something like that. I don't even know. So another push. There it is, guys. There it is. There it is, bro. 3.6 now, dude. This is so insane. Even if you guys are trading ES, you guys are still printing 3.6, 3.8. Oh my gosh, man. Like this is a wild ride. I mean, I feel like I can't touch this market right now because of how high we're going. I feel like if I touch this market, it's gonna be a disaster in a way, right? I'm gonna get in, everyone's gonna be like, no, YB, don't do it, and then boom, it's gonna dump just because I pulled the trigger. That happens to the best of us. So slight pullback here on the S&P. That's what you're looking for. If you guys want a dip buy opportunity, guys, you want this pullback. Now let's see. Let's see where some higher low patterns are. But I thought I had a line. Okay. Nice line. Okay. It's a pretty killer line, huh? Right. Why don't you give me one of the ends? There we go. Something like, okay, you know what? Honestly, I'm about to just pull up NQ on like TOS. So we got something like that, kind of in a way. You guys see what I'm seeing? Do you see what I see type situation? Sorry, I had to really get in there. So we start breaking that here on NQ. We start breaking that here on the S&P. It's going to matter a little bit more. We're going to, you know, maybe we're at the highs. Maybe it's about time to start punching in these puts. Who knows? I have no idea where the high is. I might just start DCAing, though. I might just start DCAing. You know, I might do maybe 1 to 2 contracts now for August 18th. Essentially 30 days out of the 30-day expiration. So let me pull these up. It would be 30 days out. I think it's actually like 32 days out, but it's the closest one to 30 days. So you have this here on, let's go S&P, SPY. We're going to go down to, give me 1 second, everyone. There we go, August 18th. So it's 31 days out of the money. If you guys are looking for cheaper contracts, these have I like the volume on these ones, the 430s, right? IV's not, okay, you're not getting like IV crush or anything. And it's only $100, right? So I mean, they're going to be a little bit, hopefully they're a little bit more volatile. Hopefully you make money a little bit faster. When I took my calls, in the first 3 weeks, I was up 110% or whatever. Did I take it? No. I was dumb. I mean, listen, thinking back, should I have taken it? Not when I had a goal of 450 sooner than it hit, right? I still printed, don't get me wrong. I did on the very last day of those contracts, bro. They were super volatile, and, I mean, they didn't expire or anything. I sold them around, like, 11 to 12, and that's when they really came in and started to print. So there you guys go. If you guys are looking for a play, 430s right there, $100 or whatnot to the downside. If you guys are looking for the puts, if you guys want calls, hey, maybe you guys think the market's going up. Maybe you think it's ripping, it's running, it's really starting to crack, go. Okay, let's see, 470s, $100. What's the volume on these? It's a little weak, but it doesn't really matter at this time. Maybe. You know, maybe 40. There's a 200, but they're a little bit more volatile, as you guys see. A little bit going crazy. So you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. So started taking my profits a little bit sooner on these plays. Now that's good, scalping it. Now it's really good on, especially on futures or whatever. But yeah, so nothing really too crazy on futures. Up on options, absolutely no penny stock trades for the day for me. Over the lunch hours, I will be looking for any supernovas, for any rippers, runners, gap ups, anything like that, you guys. But I hope you guys have had an amazing time trading me today. Hope you guys are loving it. And I will see you guys back here at 10 a.m. EST, not Eastern, EST tomorrow. All right, let's get a good yeah, buddy. In 3, 2, 1, yeah, buddy. Woo! All right, peace out, guys.
Jamaican. The Spanish and the Mexican, yes, put the earth, all kind of man. Japanese, German, and Colombian, Chinese, and the Russian, and the African, American, Finnish, and Canadian, Dutch, and the Swedish, Brazilian, to